Dus kijk als ik nog een beetje diamant kan vinden. Lithium. Lead. Dat heb ik nodig. Ik is maar redelijk 15.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, dat is donker, fuck off. Weet je wat, ik ga anders een beetje met mijn boot naar beneden gaan. Ik moet nog 2 minuten wachten. En dan zeg ik misschien als het snapt of niet. Ik weet al wat het einde is, jongens, maar jullie niet. En dat maakt het interessant. Godverdomme. Jongens, de Sunbeam arrive in 35 seconden. Jullie zitten allemaal te strijden om te zien wat er gaat gebeuren. Wat zal er gebeuren? Dus ik kan wat drinken. Oh, hou je...
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean?
Ga weg! Ga er weg! Je gaat plof worden!
Turning back now. Positions everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
De haatontsnapping. Ook al wist ik dat dit ging gebeuren, maar de haatontsnapping. En nu laat ik maar naar huis gaan, hè. Laten we maar naar huis gaan. Oké, nog eens M. Eens kijken, hè. Laat ik maar naar huis gaan, hè. Hoe durven wij ontsnap ik te vernietigen?
Second access.
Niet goed hoor. Ola 15, hou je bek. Ik wil niet kapot zijn. Dus blijf mij uit de buurt. Ik wil een gezond leven. Dus blijf alsjeblieft uit de buurt. Ook al ben ik geïnfecteerd. Oh, ik kan hem namaken. Binnenkort heb ik grotere basis nodig. Ik ga dieper moeten gaan.
Ik ben Janis en ik ben cool.
Dank u.
Oh,
Hij is ook cool.
achter. D2 zoom.
Dat gaat niet aan.
Hè?
Als gewoon ik dat nodig heb. Titanium. Zijn mijn inventory vol? Nee. Oh, eindelijk eens slapen, zoveel dagen.
Power restored. All primary systems
Ah. Oké, eens kijken. Neem ook nodig voor de stream of.
All systems online.
Rot toch op beest. Laten we wat tijd in. Nee.
Damn!
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Terry!
Ja.
Waarom? Ja, je kwam heel altijd in mijn party en je invite mij, waarom?
Wat?
Je invite mij toch daarnet?
Hoe laat was dat?
Patrons, wacht hè. Ik zal eens kijken.
Je kan al zien tussen de
Want-
invite omlaat.
Ja. Rond, wacht hè. Om 9:10.
9:10.
Ja,
Had ik jou toen van fight?
ja.
Dat wil niet meer. Om 9:10 mag ik van mijn bed.
Maar toen invite je me wel.
Oh. Ik zit te dicht.
Ik hoor van het ook niet zo, want het is al lang was.
En die broer zit er nu op school.
Wat?
Zit je broer nu op school?
Ja.
We hebben vandaag geen school.
Wij ook niet.
We hebben vandaag geen school.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Hoeveel jaar zijn jullie?
Dus waarom moet je dat toch weten?
Omdat ik dat moet weten.
Maar waarom?
Ah, waarom? Oh, gewoon. Omdat ik soms met jongens ga die maar 1 jaar zijn en daar ga ik altijd uit de party.
Ik ben 12 en ik word 13.
Ja, en ik ben 12 en ik word morgen 13.
Een gelukkig verjaardag voor morgen.
Dank u. Zie je, onze juf is fucking, ja, hoe zou ik het zeggen? Onze juf is fucking dom, hè? Die eet gewoon die eet gewoon cornflakes uit een vork. Want we hebben niks anders op school dan maar een vork, precies. Pakt altijd maar een vork voor, ook al voor soep te eten, hè? Dat is echt raar hier.
Dat lukt toch niet?
Ja. Die merkt dat alleen, die pakt alleen maar de ballen eruit.
Mensen worden domme per jaren.
Nederland?
Nee, ik woon in België.
Wonen jullie niet in Antwerpen?
Nee, Klo.
Oh, oké. Ik woon in Geel.
Mestuk.
En hoeveel jaar, ja, waar zijn jullie geboren? Zijn jullie in Geel geboren of gewoon er is?
Ik in Eeklo, de oude ziekenhuis.
Ah, oh.
16, 20. Nog 2. Oh, zo'n leuk spel, Subnautica. Jezus.
En hoeveel jaar zitten jullie op jullie PlayStation al?
Ik heb even 4.
Is that a lot of Dragon Ball films usually have a very unique fighting arena where most of the battle takes place. So in the first Broly movie, we have the fake planet Vegeta. You know, in BoJack Unbound, we keep seeing the fighters fight in different stages as they're just knocking each other through these large areas. And then in this movie, what I felt really made this fight 10 times better was the different areas where they actually fought. We see this icy-like tundra background where we're seeing Goku and Vegeta going all out against Broly, and then, you know, they slam under the earth where it's like this extremely fire-like background, so we're seeing like a really cold place next to a very hot place, and then after that, when, you know, we eventually see the transformation into Gogeta, I feel like that was also awesome, in addition to all the humor that led up to this, where Goku and Vegeta were failing with their fusion forms, and we see Goku and Broly fighting in this huge dimensional void. And, you know, in this process of them fighting in this dimensional void, you know, right before that
Hallo Noah.
wrecked, it's Goku and Vegeta have to learn how to actually do the fusion dance. And I feel like just watching Goku go from so many different locations throughout all of these places really hyped up the battle, because it never felt like the battle was in one place. And it was all mixed in such a way that I felt that it was brilliantly put together. But as always, guys, we got to talk about some of the bad issues of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. And one of the first things we have to talk about is the Bardock Dragon Ball minus retelling. Now, don't get me wrong, I really love seeing Gine being animated for the first time. It was great to see her character. And while a lot of Dragon Ball fans might like that they retold Bardock's story, you could argue that that was probably the weakest part of it. You see, the whole original reason why Goku went to planet Earth was because he was a low-class Saiyan warrior and was considered irrelevant, so they sent him to a weak planet because they felt like he could adapt to those weak organisms from the very beginning. In this case, the reason they sent Goku to planet Earth wasn't because he was a low-class Saiyan, it was because they wanted to protect him from Frieza. But it's like, well, if you really wanted to protect him from Frieza, then you should have probably went to another planet yourself if Frieza was going to be that much of a threat. And even if they're able to detect you with their scouters, you're still trying to save your life. So it didn't really make sense. It's like, okay, well, you save your son, but you could also save yourself, and if they detect you and hunt you down, well, getting off the planet is safer than, you know, trying to just stay there and wait for Frieza to make his move anyways. So the whole logic of sending Goku away just made a lot more sense. And even though Gine was saying that, you know, Bardock had a change in heart, you know, because most Saiyan fathers didn't really care about their sons, that was also contradicted in the movie too, because both Paragus and King Vegeta were very caring of their sons. So clearly, from the 3 most dominant Saiyan men that we saw from the very beginning of the movie, it didn't really seem like they didn't care about their sons, because all 3 of them did. And while we're on the subject of Paragus, we have to talk about the death of Paragus. Now, I do feel like that was a very powerful scene, watching Paragus die and watching Broly transform and bring out his true potential. But at the same time, guys, we also have to admit that that scene, it was so quickly paced that we really couldn't resonate with it. It's just like, you know, unlike other emotional scenes in Dragon Ball where characters die, we kind of have a minute or two to really resonate with it. And this kind of seemed more like a joke kill, where I really couldn't, absorb the impact of Paragus' death to Broly. And obviously, if Broly reacted like that, obviously Paragus meant a lot to him. And the pacing of that scene was way too quick for me to absorb it as a viewer. And in terms of the actual fight, the only true criticism I have is how Goku entered the fight against Broly. So we see that Vegeta powers up, he started to dominate Broly, but then as Broly figures out his power, he starts dominating Vegeta. But Goku just says, alright, now it's my turn to fight you, and from that point on, we don't see Vegeta for like 15 minutes until we see him trying to tag team Broly with Goku. And the reason why I have a problem with that scene is that it felt extremely out of character for Vegeta to, just allow Goku to tag into a fight when he himself isn't fully prepped up into his full potential and power, as he was only fighting as a Super Saiyan God. And if you go throughout the entire history of Dragon Ball fights with Goku and Vegeta fighting against the foe, every single situation has always started with Goku going first, Goku gets knocked out, or Vegeta gets knocked out, and that's the only reason why Goku was allowed to tag in. So with Vegeta powering up and trying to get a feel for how Broly fights and just, allowing Goku to jump in, that really felt out of place. And I feel like they could have thought of a better way to bring Goku into the battle, and probably should have shown Vegeta struggling more to actually give a reason for Goku to jump in. And last but not least, for my final criticism, it would have to be the ending. So I think the ending is mixed. There are certain positive things about the ending, and there are certain things that make you scratch your head. What I think you should like about the ending is the fact that you definitely get a chance to see, Sheila and Lemma going over to where Broly is to actually protect them from Frieza. And I feel like that was a very strong way to end the movie. Because it actually gives Sheila and Lemma a reason to be with Broly, because Broly is one of the few people who can protect them from Frieza from obviously getting out of his military and kind of going off and doing their own thing. However, I also want to admit here, guys, that if this was a self-contained movie, this would have been probably the worst ending because nothing happened besides Paragus dying. The movie would have just given you a flashback of everything that happened. Broly, the villain of the movie, would have been okay. Frieza, the villain of the movie, would have been okay. And Frieza's entire empire is intact. So if Dragon Ball Super couldn't scream that they were going to continue the series more than they did with this ending, everything is kind of already answered for us here, because they literally didn't kill off any of the characters, and they left the story the exact same way it was before the movie began, other than the fact that Broly tapped into more of his power and his father died. And Lemma and Sheila are now with Broly. And that's essentially one of the biggest criticisms I would have had with the movie if it was a self-contained film where we obviously didn't expect it to have a huge continuation. So overall, guys, despite my criticisms, I'll have to say that this is by far the best Dragon Ball movie of all time.
Hey, broer van
That I
Bampen.
saw where I actually felt like an actual movie, but at the same time, it had some issues that kept it away from being a perfect film. But regardless of all of that, it's not perfect, but it definitely would have gotten 5 out of 5 stars. It was a fantastic movie, and even though it was a lot more lighthearted than the original Broly film, it was entertaining enough for me to watch 2 times, and I definitely recommend all of you guys going out to see this in theaters, as I'm assuming most of you guys have seen it in theaters if you're watching me talk about all of this. So overall, that is my best breakdown for Dragon Ball Super Broly. Let me know your thoughts on that.
Ja. Waar hoor ik met dubbel? Ik hoor met dubbel.
Go!
Ik. 17. Is als ik 18. Ja.
It's corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date.
Mooi. Wie heeft hier het dubbelding?